So I chose into industry because I've always enjoyed the business side of the industry and getting to know all that behind the scenes stuff in terms of production management. My dream career in the industry would be to be an actress as well as working in production and producing and film and TV.
Drama was sort of like my fallback degree, but no, it's sort of I decided to do drama just so I can pursue a career in acting, theatre and also film. I'm leaning more towards film acting. I'm also interested in stand-up comedy, but yeah, mainly that, and also not have to worry about finances ever again.
I think it's a dream.
That is the overall dream. Sorry, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, my dream, 100%, really want to get back into acting because I put it all on hold for this degree because I wanted to focus my studies, but I want to at least attempt to go, film acting, television acting. I love theatre as well, so on stage,
Same. I started doing a lot of acting and being an extra in movies and TV shows as a kid and doing a bit of modelling and stuff, and then, I don't know, just as getting older, I found it harder to find, I guess, roles for colored people in Australia, so I was like, look, why don't I be one of those people that can create, I guess, content for people like me, or, I don't know, just make more roles out there. So I thought coupling with business, getting an understanding of the money side, my accounting, I can go into producing and have, be all well-rounded.
Definitely looking at both internships and full-time in terms of what we were saying, that production side, trying to get that experience and get in there with some companies and sort of learn actually what they do on the job. But definitely with acting, looking at going into pilot season and then starting to get that full-time work would be definitely, that's where I'm heading now.
I would like to go full-time straight away in an ideal world, but I think perhaps wait until after I graduate.
Well, myself, I'm actually doing a cadetship for my business degree, so I'm pretty much stuck there till I finish my degree. I work there until my degree's done. So I guess, can't really do much on my creative side until the end of that, but wherever I can, obviously I'll try my best to get out there and still have my connections and rely on them to get to other little small gigs or stuff like that.
In terms of actual work, I would like to get back into auditioning and give it another shot, I guess, before I full on go into the production side. So that's my plan for after uni, to start auditioning more and see where my internship takes me.
In terms of experience, I've had a little bit from all different sides of really good experiences, and then I've also had sort of seeing that different side of the industry. I did a workshop where the attendee, he was very, very harsh on you and very cutthroat to a degree where you're like, okay, do I actually really want to do this? And kind of scared the living daylights out of you. And I think that was an interesting parallel to other things that I'd experienced, and you really saw actually what does go on in the industry on a day-to-day basis in audition rooms and all that kind of stuff. And it sort of definitely built up that resilience and perseverance in me as a performer and a creator. So I think it was a bad experience, but it was also a good experience at the same time.
For myself, last year I was involved with quite a few TV shows and films, and just being on set, I guess, really kind of spurs me on to pursue this career, just because it's like a living organism, just seeing all the different departments and all the different people and how they all work together to create this big production at the end. And I don't know, I found it amazing just to be there, just on set as an extra even, just to be sitting there in the middle of it all, just watching it all happen. Some people just sit there and just kind of I'm going to be on TV or whatever on the film, but I was actually just oh my god, I'm going to be there one day, or maybe I could do that job, or what's happening over there, that's cool. And
you see how it all works together.
And seeing how the stuff that I'm learning in my degree is actually relevant inside the industry. I'm I've been learning about that, and there it is in plain sight, happening in real life. So I was this is really cool, and it kind of really gets me excited to be part of this industry.
I think definitely competition is a massive one, because you've got so many people that are wanting to do this now and they're finding out how to do it. And so I think definitely with us emerging as creatives, it's good to have those different skill sets, to have the acting and the production made and the writing and the comedy, because it makes you more adaptable and more appealing to everyone out there, because you can do multiple jobs. So I think that's definitely a good way to combat the competition, because not only are you competing with people in the Australian market, but you've got the American and the English market as well that are all trying to get those big jobs that are out there.
The government, with the recent, I guess, injections of like funding towards the creative industries, it's been really helpful, and like the tax cuts and everything, because a lot of blockbuster films have been coming over here, and that's how I've been able to get onto these film sets, because they're big productions, so they're taking on more people and giving more people work and everything. And so I feel like I really hope that we can build our kind of like entertainment hub, and it does grow. That I don't know if the government changes, that they still continue to do this, because I think the entertainment industry seems to go unnoticed or just kind of pushed down to the wayside a lot. And I know with the way the government is at the moment, they have actually recognised it, and a few people have recognised it and have tried to help, I guess, spur it on and help it. So I guess my hope is that it continues to like that and continues to grow, so that I guess when we're finally out and working there, we've got somewhere to work.
A recent trend of producers and directors looking to social media for people on YouTube who have like 1 million followers, and they're picking their performers and actors based on how many followers they have. It's not really, I'm not saying like looking in the wrong direction, but like it sort of makes it difficult for those who like have done all this training and who sort of accepting the reality that you might not make it until you're 30, and until then like keep working at it.
But even then, I feel like you could take that like a positive spin on that and be like, look, that's another avenue that I could take to get exposure or to find a new way of creating content and releasing content, because you can do that on your own with a small budget or whatever. So there is that side, but then there's also like the flip side as well, I guess. Like that's just another avenue for us to use and utilize.
I'd like to do more acting training. I feel like it's been so long since I've done anything of like significance in terms of training, because I have put it all on hold for this, and I feel like walking out of this with the skills I'm going to have is going to make me even better at what I do, I guess, in a sense, because with my degree I've learned script writing, I've learned directing, I've learned all of this, fun stuff as well, so I can now walk back into it with a new perspective, and just have another shot, I guess.
I've been very interested in cinematography and music, so I'm like definitely looking into that, and with my degree, it's sort of, and with the time that I have, it gets harder to try to obtain all these skills in order to cater to like a hard competitive industry in such a short amount of time, because I don't want to come back to uni, but I still feel like I need to obtain like all these other skills.
Well, for me, like, not to sound corny or cliche or anything, but like networking.
As simple as that.
Just networking. Because like on the sets that I have been on, I've made it like a conscious effort to talk to everyone that I can on set and be like, look, what's your role? What is it that you exactly do? Like, what do you cover? Like, who do you work with? And so just to get a better idea of what roles are out there, like what's involved in them, and then not only you learning and finding all the stuff out, you're also, I guess, showing your face. You're making yourself known. Like, look, I'm eager, I'm interested. If anything comes up, look, they might think about me. It has actually happened. Like a couple of weeks ago, I got a phone call from a casting director being like, hey, are you free? Like, you kept popping up on my radar, and I've got someone leaving. Do you want to come and work for me? But unfortunately, with my cadetship, I couldn't obviously accept it at this time. But I am going to go use him for work experience, because obviously with my degree I've got to do that, and so that'll be towards the end of my degree. I'll be able to get work experience with him. He'll be able to see how I work as well, and hopefully I can get in from that way. So not to be corny, but networking.
I definitely think along that line, networking is like just getting the experience and getting out there, and it may not be directly what you want to do as such to get that dream goal, but it's still, you're working in the industry, you're getting some kind of knowledge and experience. I think gaining those little experiences that sort of build to that bigger dream goal that you want, I think that's definitely the next step once we leave study, or when I leave study, is just to find those little experiences and take all those opportunities that you can get. Definitely.